Pew! 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 Hello, and welcome to the Sprocket Training Platform presentation. First and foremost, sorry about the terrible animations, sound effects, and corny jokes, but I ran out of budgeting. Sprocket is a computerized maintenance management system that also provides enterprise asset management. Those are a lot of words, and I'm sorry about that as well, but at least I haven't started using acronyms yet. Sprocket's main goal is to help maintain and preserve the equipment in a facility. It does so by creating preventive maintenance work orders against equipment and thusly saving money and causing less downtime caused by unexpected issues. Sprocket is used by many large distribution facilities around the world, such as Amazon, Walmart, and Office Depot, to name a few. Sprocket has also compartmentalized its structure into what are called consoles. These are what you see at the top. We'll be viewing some of these as well. Work management, inspections, and administration are all consoles. Below them are what we have called submenus or even links to screens, such as Manage Overview that takes you to a list of the work orders. Administration has other submenus below it, such as this one that will take you to locations. But what we're here for is the Training Navigator for work management training. Now that I've shown you around Sprocket and explained a little bit about it, let's take a look at the training platform I created within Sprocket. The problem that we have as consultants and trainers is that online and on-site training can take up a lot of unneeded time. As far as I have researched, there are a lot of learning management systems and training platforms available, such as Udacity and course sites. But there's nothing directly that deals with a CMMS. My idea was to develop a training platform within Sprocket that actually utilizes it to facilitate learning and training. Sprocket is highly customizable and allows you to create additional pages, as what I've done here in creating my training navigators. These pages are driven using HTML, Python, and JavaScript. The videos can be opened simply by clicking on them. Here, it opens up a modal that allows the user to actually watch the video and stay within Sprocket. But if they would like, they can actually open the YouTube video in a side tab by clicking on the link. This would allow the user to actually follow along with the video on one screen while playing around in Sprocket with the other and fulfilling the tasks that the video describes. In the video describing the time tab, I actually show the user how to post time to a work order by going to Work Management, Manage Overview, and then opening the work order and describing the time tab where you would post a time. I'm going to post an hour for this. And it says that I've posted 3 more hours than are scheduled. I've been working a lot on this. Let's go back to the Training Navigator for Work Management. And we'll actually take a look and we see that we have a few quizzes that are available after the user or the trainee has finished all of the sessions. For now, let's take a look at the quiz for work order management. Here, we take in the user's name, as well as the date, and then a few of the quiz questions. First one, on what screen can you directly view work orders that are assigned to you? I happen to know that's the My Work Orders area. The next one asks about how you change the status. A good guess here would be the change status. What tab allows you to post labor hours? Before, I actually showed this to you, and that's the time tab. They can submit their answers here, and the results are saved. It then takes them back to the Training Navigator. The quizzes and the survey were developed using what's called inspections within Sprocket. This allows a list of questions to be answered by any user that's logged in at the time, and the results to be saved and compiled into a report. Now that I've taken my quiz, let's actually review the quiz scores. This opens a tab that currently shows some issues with my current reports. Give me 1 second. Now that I've fixed those reports, we can actually see the report cards. And we see that on that last take, I actually got all the questions correct. You'll see some other answers here that I was using for training or testing purposes, where I had a couple wrong, but I wanted to ensure that it was working properly. Back in the Work Management Training Navigator, we can actually take a look and take a survey that'll tell me what a person thinks of the training platform. Again, it takes in their username and some of the questions here, such as the quality of the video, the information provided, the relevance of the videos, a control question here to make sure that they're not just answering the same number on all of them, and this has to do with how difficult were the questions to answer. I think it was not that difficult. And were the training videos easy to navigate, as well as these other questions here. Finally, there are 2 common areas where the user can actually tell me any issues or concerns that they have, or anything that they liked about it. The final question, down below, asks the user if they'd like their consultant to contact them. Each client is paired with a consultant within Sprocket. And within this training platform, you can actually pair a consultant to the user that's logged in. When they answer yes, an email will be sent to the consultant that tells them that their client would like to have another training session with them or go over some of the questions or videos. Click Submit, the results are saved. Now that they're saved, I can actually go and review the report based on the survey. This survey report is not available to everyone. I've hidden it throughout some of the different screens from the other users, as this is directly involved with me. Once opening the report, I can actually see the answers that were given to all of the questions that were posted, as well as some good comments from some of the testing users that I've had. Through the following up with those surveys and actually talking to the testers that I've had for this, it seems that my training platform seems to be working pretty well, and I'm excited to have it working like that. The next steps for the future would be to finish out these other training management areas. As you can see, I have an asset management training and a PM project training area. These areas are just stubbed out so that I can continue my work even after this course. But for now, I feel like the work management training has been pretty good, and I can't wait to expand on this in the future. Thanks for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed the semester and my project.